My name is Mayra Cordero, and I created the Happy Hours. And the Happy Hours are just basically here to make happiness and sustainability simple for you to enjoy. We all are in the look and research of how do we get more time, right? How do we just get those 5 more minutes for our lives? And I have an expert that is going to help us to do that today. So thank you so much, Janet, for being here.
Thank you, Mayra. Thank you, Mayra, for having me. And hello, everybody. So my first question to you is, what if you had 1 extra hour to spend this week? What would you do with that time? If you're anything like my busy clients, you'd love to just have 5 minutes to yourself. But I dare you, you don't just want more time, you want more out of life. Hi, I'm Janet, and I'm the Life Happiness Consultant. And I love teaching personal and professional development because I've always felt never enough, always behind, and always running on too low energy on everything. So I grew up in a competitive Asian culture, and I believed that success in academic and career was everything. And I asked myself, can I truly be happy after a long while of climbing the corporate ladder? And today, as the Life Happiness Consultant, I believe I've found this magic bullet. So using the Life Habits system, I help people achieve their own version of life happiness. And this system I've used with over 400 businesses and executives to help them wake up to feel as if they have more wings and more confidence to achieve what they truly want in life. So I help them to achieve these things through what I call lightening the process or lightening the load. And I'd love to share this with you today. So when we do lighten the load, what's really cool is we find out what the essentials are to life. And while it's really common in the personal and professional development industry to start with goal setting, and that's really important, and that's step 2 of the process, if your life is overstuffed, overwhelmed, and overscheduled, a lot of the times you don't know what is truly important to you. So what you end up doing is getting burnt out and binge watching after a few weeks. So this very first and foundational step of lightening the load is through what I call lightening different aspects of a person's life. These include the surroundings, the self-image, and the soul. So when a person's surroundings is lightened, they have more physical and mental space. When a person's self-image is lightened, they feel more at ease in their own skin, knowing who they truly are. And when a person's soul is lightened, they are able to shine and live out their soul's purpose. So today, we're going to be talking about lightening the very outer sphere, the surroundings. So I'd invite you to take a look around your surrounding space right now. And yes, I dare you again, look at every little tiny thing. And everything that does not have a home to go back to is clutter. And how much clutter do we have? 80% of our surroundings is clutter. So let me challenge you to take a look at what busy entrepreneurs and busy executives all have. In our stationery drawer, I betcha there are a bunch of pens, pencils, highlighters. You take that out right now, you might see that there are duplicates. So just imagine what I'm holding in my hand right now is all the same colored pens, all the same ballpoint, etc. And do I need all these? No. So what you do is pick out your favorite one and lighten the rest. Ta-da! Now, when you open your drawer, you have that one fancy pen that you're going to be working with. Yes. So the rest of these you might ask, so what do I do with this? So first you ask, do I mindfully discard it? It goes into landfill. Is it broken? If I do want to fix it, I fix it right now. If not, again, mindfully discard it. And next, can you give it to somebody? So that's how you lighten the load to your stationery drawer. And I'd invite you to do this with the duplicates all around your surroundings. Yes, the 80% of it that is clutter. And every time you look at your surrounding space, you won't be thinking, where are my extra things? Now, at the beginning of our talk today, I asked you, what if you had 1 extra hour to spend this week? Well, studies have shown in a place where it is unorganized and cluttered, Americans specifically, they spend at least 1 hour looking for lost things. So this little process right here has started to kick off, saving you more time. So now you have these essentials to life, what's truly important to you. And I would encourage you, if you want to repeat the same process, learn more and go deeper, you can download a worksheet and find out more at lifehabitsconsulting.com. That's lifehabitsconsulting.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Janet. And we'll be sharing the link down below so people can just go in there and start living a better life, start enjoying more their time. Because we all have 24 hours. It's more about how do we use those 24 hours in our lives, right? And how do we just move forward to enjoy it, not just surviving those 24 hours. And before we go, I know you talk about lightening our surroundings, our self-image, and our soul. And I just want to get one last tip. How do you lighten self-image?
A lot of times we might start off our thoughts by saying, I should do this. And those things are what I call limiting beliefs. And those are some things that are imposed to us that we should be doing this, we should be doing that. But it might have a disconnect with our soul and who we truly are. And so instead of thinking, oh, I should do that and automatically doing it, we should stop and question.
Yeah, they said there was this woman who was cooking and she always cut like the front and the back of the pig. And then the husband asked, why do you always cut that from part of the leg of the pig? And she's like, well, my mom used to do it like that. And they go ask the mom, and the mom says, well, your grandma used to do it like that. And then the grandma says, well, it's because my oven was so small that I always had to cut those parts. Ladies, gentlemen, now you know, if you cut in those parts of the pig, maybe you need to stop, rethink, redefine. Is it really working for you? Thank you, everybody, for being here with us. Thank you, Janet, for new ways to create a better life.